talk about what starting over really looks like. Hey you, it's me, but I'm still showing up. I started this YouTube channel. I did not realize that I was definitely going to feel my age through this process. I'm like an old dog trying to learn new tricks. Don't laugh at me. I've spent the last 2 hours on AI with Claude trying to figure out how to work a camera that I've had for over a year. I always let my assistant do it. I'm not a very tech savvy girl, and I had promised you guys in the last video that I was going to learn how to use it. I had bought this tripod. I set it up, was ready to go. Thank goodness I was being protected. The strap was over my shoulder. I don't know why I didn't put it there. I guess the angels above were just looking out for me because I put the camera on here, not ready to use it, and it collapsed. Almost like 2025 collapsed me. I want you guys to walk with me today as we talk about what starting over really looks like. 2025 almost took everything from me except my spouse and my younger daughter. When I say 2025 almost took everything from me, I mean that. My oldest daughter went no contact with the entire family. I don't really talk about it a whole lot. I've gone back to school for neuroscience to try to figure it all out. If that tells you anything, my spouse is dealing with aging parents. My mom decided to lash out at me all at the same time. It has been a little bit of chaos over here. And today is one of those days when my chronic illnesses are just flared up from the stress, the chaos, the grief, and it's fighting itself. And there has come a point over the past few months when I just didn't even recognize the woman staring back at me in the mirror. And that's when I woke up, I was scrolling through social media, and the Camino found me. So this is day one because I had to pause. I had started back late September walking, but my health flared up and I had to take a pause from training. So today is day one of me back training for the Camino that I'm going to be doing across Spain, 250 miles. And I want you guys to go through the process with me. What change really looks like, what training with chronic illnesses look like, moving outside my comfort zone at 44 and changing things up and doing different things. And I'm going to take you along for the journey. Walk with me as we talk about the training process. I am very aware of my struggles, but a lot of people forget, no matter what age you're at, that everybody's journey is going to look different. The comparison. I am having to, and you're probably asking, why would you sign up for something so challenging knowing that you have all these struggles? Well, isn't that the whole reason to sign up? Is because I know I have these struggles. I was talking to my hairdresser today about this very thing. And I was asking her, I was like, why do you enjoy running if you don't like running? And she's like, it makes me move outside my comfort zone. And that's why I do it, is because it forces me outside my comfort zone. But I will say, with having chronic illnesses, it's a challenge not to compare myself to others. I think that's why the Camino and 250 miles is calling me, is because everyone's journey is completely different in this process. I am e-biking, I'm having my luggage transported to and from, and I'm not staying in the Albertas. I am going to have a room waiting for me at the end of my walk every day, and I'm going to do massages, hot tub. I'm going to take advantage of the resources I have. I used to walk around embarrassed. I wouldn't use my resources because I was sick and I didn't want people to know that I had a chronic illness and that my body was aging before its time, and I would overcompensate. I wouldn't know my limits. I wouldn't speak up and say, hey, I have to take a break. I need to get a cup of coffee. With chronic illness, one of the major things that I had to adjust to was emotional fatigue. Even today, I have been sick. I didn't really want to show up. I didn't really want to post. I'm a day late, but I think I'm always a day late and a dollar short. but I'm still posting and I'm still showing up because it is easy to be emotionally drained and experience emotional fatigue. If you're wanting to try something new, don't start with a 250-mile walk across Spain. But I encourage everyone, no matter what age you're at, where you're at in your journey of starting over, move outside your comfort zone. Do something you don't enjoy doing. Take up running. Start going to the gym and working out. Or maybe it's learning how to sit by yourself. That was where I started, was learning how to go to lunch, go out to eat, sit at a bar, do things by myself. If you need somebody to go with you, like, subscribe, and comment below. I will go along with you. We can walk it together. I am going to vlog my experience across the Camino because I know I will not be the same woman that gets on the plane that gets off. I did Havasu Falls, and that's 10 miles out in the desert. You stay 4 days, you hike while you're out there, you stay, and then you hike back out. And I did it. I survived, and it changed me for the better. So I encourage you, get up, get moving today, get outside, and do something that makes you feel uncomfortable because that's where growth starts. Comment below what you're catching up on and what you're starting new. I love our chats. I hope you will subscribe. Let's continue chatting each week because I would miss you. You're going to miss me. All right, until next week. All right, love y'all. Just stay sweet out there.